So today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video, and that is tips on how to grow healthy long hair and how to get long hair. So we are going to be tackling that today, and I've done a similar video like this before, but I've narrowed it down into 10 simple steps that I myself have been using. Let's get started. So the first tip that I can give you guys is if you can avoid dyeing your hair or coloring your hair too often, then that would be really great, because dyeing your hair too often can cause damage on your hair. And if you're growing healthy hair, not just long hair, if you're growing healthy hair, then it's best that, you know, let your hair rest from the hair dye, especially if you have dark hair like me. And if you're going lighter, sometimes you have to go through a process of bleaching to really lift off the color, and that can be really damaging, especially on the ends. And I know and I completely understand if you guys are very much fond of dyeing your hair. I personally like to dye my hair, but you know, if you can at least lessen it, or if you can completely avoid it, you know, then that would be really good. But if you can't avoid dyeing your hair, then have a really good hair care routine. That's what I always tell people. If you are going to dye your hair, especially if you are going to bleach your hair, have a really good hair care routine as a backup, because it is going to help your hair a lot from all the damage that you're gonna do with it. Now, tip number 2 is take in vitamins that are essential for hair growth. Now, I made a whole video on how to grow your hair fast / the vitamins and the essential foods for hair growth. If you guys wanna get into details, then I will link a video right here. And for you mobile users, I will put it down below in the description box, so you can click on the link and watch my Hair Talk Series 3. Now, but basically, the vitamins that really helps hair growth is number 1, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, also the families of vitamin B. If you have the vitamin B complex, then that is everything you need and more, because it contains all of the vitamin B family. It already contains pantothenic acid, and also it contains biotin, and also vitamin C. Now, the very function of vitamin C is that it helps your body absorb the nutrients or the vitamins properly, and also iron and copper. Now, iron, they say if you lack iron, or you know, if you have iron deficiency, you are anemic, and anemia sometimes can cause hair loss as well. If you have copper deficiency, it also triggers hair loss. But here's the thing, you guys, you have to listen carefully. Do not jug in every single vitamins. Be selective and just take in the vitamins that your body needs. Now, it's good if you can have a check with your nutritionist, because you don't want to overdose with the vitamins, because that's not really good. I mean, too much of anything is bad for you, especially with iron and copper, because they can be harmful for your body as well. So you have to take them moderately, or as prescribed by your doctor or your nutritionist. And didn't you know that malnutrition can actually cause hair loss? That's why it's essential to take in vitamins that your body needs. And number 3 is to maintain a healthy scalp. Now, a lot of people, you know, sometimes they neglect the scalp and they just focus on, you know, your overall hair. But the thing is, your scalp is so important, because basically your hair is rooted on your scalp. So having a healthy scalp, I think you guys have heard me talking about this a lot. Having a healthy scalp will result to a healthy hair growth. Now, you have to think of your scalp as a soil or a ground. Now, anything that is planted on a good soil or a good ground, its produce is going to be great and it's going to be healthy. So same as with your hair. We have to focus on the source, which is our scalp. So you want your scalp to be healthy, you want it to be clean, because you know, you don't want unnecessary scalp infections. You know, scalp infections really does contributes to hair loss. And you know, aside from alopecia, aside from ringworms, just basically having scalp infection in general is going to cause hair loss. And it is also important that your scalp is free of product buildup, because sometimes that hinders hair growth as well. And having healthy scalp will lead to less hair fall. Now, you might wonder, less hair fall? Yes, because hair fall is actually inevitable, and it's okay to lose 50 to 100 strands of hair per day, so that is totally normal. And of course, the less hair fall you're gonna get, the thicker your hair will be. Number 4 is do scalp massages, and it's great if you accompany it with hair oils because thus it promotes hair growth. And number 5 is oiling your hair. Oiling your hair has the ability to help out grow out your hair, heal your scalp of any dandruff or any scalp infections, and sesame oil is very good at that. Also, it'll help your dry and damaged hair, and it will help make your hair thick as well. So, especially with the castor oil too. And it will make your hair soft and smooth, and that's the job of the almond oil. I really noticed that every single time I use almond oil on my hair, it makes my hair soft and smooth. So